Man, get that garbage out of here, man. Man, get that garbage out of here, man.
Yes, sir. Ambassador Plays back in the building. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Not just well, but swell. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Look, y'all, hope y'all enjoyed that intro right there. And today, in this video, excuse me, we got my 6'8" Clamp Lord terrorizing lockdown build. We took it to the random rec, and this is actually the most enjoyable experience I've ever had in random rec when you have a build such as the build I'm playing on right now. So y'all be sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel if y'all are interested in that kind of stuff right there. And if y'all want the actual build, let me know in the comments, man. Like the video enough, commented in the comments enough, and I'll definitely get y'all this build, man. And I'm gonna be talking over this gameplay, so I hope y'all are gonna enjoy this, as I'm confident y'all are gonna enjoy this. You feel me? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So as you can see, we got our lockdown build in the random rec. Now listen, man, typically random rec is not the most enjoyable experience. I will genuinely be the first person to tell you that. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you now, because that would be a disservice, and I'm not in the business of disservices. I'm actually in the business of providing services, specifically entertainment for the masses and the man who loves God. You feel me? And so I ain't gonna lie, the reason I think that it was so much more enjoyable is because I don't necessarily have to rely on my teammates to pass me the ball all the time and get me involved in the offense in order to actually make a difference in the game. You're gonna see in the gameplay as we continue to go through it and talk over it, man, that we are having a major impact on the game without having to be ball dominant. We are having a major impact on the game. We're shifting the tempo. We're forcing the other team to speed up things that they don't actually want to speed up, and slow down when they don't actually want to slow down. I feel as though it's all in the hands of me. Seriously, if I'm playing well, then my team is going to be affected by that. And if I'm also selling out on defense and I'm not bringing any command presence along with my lockdown, then my teammates will be affected by that, and adversely my team will be negatively impacted by that. But that's not the case. That's not the case. So if y'all don't have a lockdown build already, man, I highly suggest that y'all go and make one, because look at the defense I'm playing on this dude right here. Now, I'm not gonna lie, he did get to giving me buckets, because the one thing that NBA 2K just doesn't allow you to do unless you super duper tall is stop people mashing in the paint. Y'all, I got like a 80, it's either anywhere between an 85 to a 90 interior defense with like a 80 something strength on this build, and yet still he was just able to drop step dunk over me. Now, I don't know if that's because I didn't upgrade my post powerhouse stopper, whatever badge that's called, post move lockdown. I don't know if it's because that's only on silver. I didn't bother to upgrade it to Hall of Fame or anything with my badge plus maxes. I don't even know what it maxes out at, but I know for a fact it maxes out high, given the fact that I'm 6'8" with 80 something strength and a 90 interior defense, or anywhere between an 85 to a 90, like I mentioned earlier. As y'all can see, my teammates hitting a nice shot right there, and right now we're feeling pretty smooth. We got 2 rebounds, no assists, no points, but guess what? I'm a lockdown. I'm not worried about that. Nice little beat change. I hope y'all enjoy the music, man. If y'all do, let me know in the comment sections down below. And also let me know how y'all are enjoying NBA 2K26. A lot of people have mixed reviews in terms of, is it the best 2K in a while? In my opinion, this is the best 2K in a while. The game is busted, but it's busted for everybody. And if a game is gonna be busted, that's how I think it should be busted. You can't just have one build walking around dominating everything and have every other playstyle be rendered not viable, bro. So the fact that it's busted, but everybody is busted, is amazing. Now, if there's any changes I can make to the game right now currently, it would be to up the defense. As amazing as this lockdown build feels, all of the points that I spent on my attributes, I don't feel that. Right? When you make an offensive juggernaut and you use all those points on your offensive tendencies, your offensive attributes, you most certainly feel that. You can definitely realize and recognize that you are an unbelievable threat on offense. Defense is not the same. Steals, they don't feel as crazy. Interior defense, it doesn't feel as crazy. You can get away with lower interior defense. How do you know that, Ambassador Plays? How do you know that, AP? Well, it's because I have other builds that have 40 something interior defense but a high block, and I don't notice much of a difference at all. And so I just think that defense is not as prevalent, or at least it doesn't feel as noticeable as the attributes led off to be. You got all these amazing badges on defense, amazing defense. As you can see how I picked off that pass like I'm a DB in the NFL picking off a quarterback that was intended to go to a wide receiver. You feel me? Like, come on, man. That's real nice, bro. My teammate do a nice little floaty float right there, and now I got 1 steal up on the board to match my 3 rebounds. We slowly but surely starting to fill out the stat sheet. Uh-oh, there go another one, and scoosh. Big assist off the steal to the teammate in the corner. You already know. Come on, man. So, I love it. I absolutely love this lockdown build. Now, one thing I want to tell y'all is that cap breakers will absolutely change your build. Like, the build that you make, the raw template that you make in the beginning of the year in NBA 2K26, after you get all your cap breakers, your build is going to be far better than that, far superior to the initial version that you found. Especially, I think I have like 6 cap breakers right now. I have 6 cap breakers right now, bro. I put 5 cap breakers on my ball handle in this build, and now I'm moving pretty solid. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to you. Now the only problem is I don't have 10 cap breakers, so I couldn't cap breaker my speed with ball to match it. So I got these nice looking dribble moves, but as soon as I start moving after the dribble move, I'm moving slower than Larry the Lobster, bro. I'm moving slower than a snail, seriously. And so I just need to wait till I get some more cap breakers. But then once I cap breaker those, shout out to NBA 2K26 this year, because they really allow you to tailor your build towards how you want to play the game. And you can just make so many unique different builds with all these cap breakers. For instance, if y'all aren't aware already, you can make a build that initially has a 59 drive and dunk, and you can get all the way up to like an 87, depending on how high or how tall that build is and where you allocated all your other attributes. I've done it. I've seen it with my own eyes. I have a 6'6" point guard template. As you can see, we get the ball in the corner and we pulling up the splash. We ain't playing, brother. You already know. So, yeah, as you can see me in the bottom left, hold up the little 3 sign. I was having a lot of fun during this game, even though it was with random wrecks, and that's why the video is titled what it is. But anyways, what I was saying is I have a 6'6" point guard build. Right now, he's just a template because my brother hasn't spent any money to upgrade him. But in the base version, how I made him, he has like a 69 or a 70 drive and dunk. Once I cap breaker that like 3-4 times, he's gonna get all the way up to an 89, man, which will give me those contact dunks. As you can see, nice easy contest, bro, and we didn't even have to jump. Having that high block rating and challenger and all these defensive badges, it is exquisite, bro. Especially in a meta where people just like to left right fade. As long as you're predicting properly, man, you stopping that. If you can see it's down like in the bottom
cardio
left,
simulator. It's like a cardio simulator, bro.
and that's what I was just about to say. I was doing all that running motion because I felt as though for the past little while,
I'm telling you, cardio simulator, bro.
As you can see, gameplay AP saying, I felt as though for the past little while, I'm just running up and down the court, not getting the ball. Up and down the court, up and down the court. So our brother's just getting in tremendous shape without actually touching the ball. But guess what? That's why we got the lockdown. Because we don't need the ball to be effective, bro. You feel me? You dig what I'm saying? I know y'all dig what I'm saying, bro. I know y'all dig what I'm saying. So like I was saying earlier, if y'all don't have a lockdown, I need y'all to go ahead and make yourselves a lockdown, bro, because you missing out. Offensive builds are fire. They're amazing, but there's a time and a place. A build like this, I can literally fit in on any team. I can be useful for any team. If you got a 6'3" point guard and you go to another team that got a 6'3" point guard, you're not fitting in very well. You're not being useful very well because somebody already can do what you're doing. My lockdown can do too many things to not be useful. I can catch alley-oops because I get a 70-something driving dunk. Now, I'm not going to be catching alley-oops and dunking over folks like primetime DeAndre Jordan. I'm not gonna be doing that like Blake Griffin and DeAndre Jordan with Chris Paul and the Los Angeles Clippers. I'm not gonna be doing lobs like that, but I can catch another point. If I get an open back door, I can catch a lob. I can lock down the 1 through the 4 for sure. Now, when you get somebody who's tall at the 5 who's just drop stepping and dunking, man, it's gonna get a little challenging. But I can lock down the 1 through the 4 for sure. So you can put me on anybody between the 1 through the 4, and I can even hold my own against the 5. I can even hold my own against 5. On top of that, I'm an immaculate corner sitter. I get set shot specialists on gold, etc., etc. I can badge max +1 it. You name it, man. You name it. And so y'all know shooting is easy in this game, so I already got that down on lock. You feel me? I'm useful in the pick and rolls, and I can set screens. I could go on and on and on because of my 85-something strength. I can set screens depending on what role I'm needed for the team. I just badge max plus my brick wall to gold or Hall of Fame or legend. It's critical out here, man. And so that's why y'all need to go ahead and make yourselves a lockdown. Again, if y'all like the video, if I get 15 likes on this video, I'll drop the build. If I get 15 likes on the video and at least one person says drop the build, I'll drop the build. Those are the requirements. 15 likes and at least one person says drop the build, I'm gonna drop the build in my next 2K video. I've been having so much fun, man. I really truly have. As you can see, the halftime stats right here. Your boy not up there is Doo-Doo. I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna call him Doo-Doo, man. I don't know why he did his name like that, but I think he wanted to be called Doo-Doo, man, so that's what we're gonna refer to him as. You see, I'm over here playing these passing lanes like a boss, bro. I'm over here lurking. Don't do it. Don't you come up in this paint. This is my paint, brother. Big rebounds. I actually had used a Badge Max +2 to get my rebound chaser on Legend. So at 6'8" with an 80, I think I got an 85 defensive rebound. At 6'8" with either an 80 or 85 defensive rebound, we have a Legend rebound chasers. So that allows us to get up with the big dogs, man, and go ahead and start snagging these boards, man. Very amazing, very immaculate. And that's one of the beautiful things about NBA 2K26 is that you got these cap breakers, you got these Badge Max +1s and +2s, so you can really turn your build that was solid in the beginning to like a Thanos type of build, man. You collecting Infinity Stones with all these cap breakers and Badge Max +1s and 2s. And I don't even have the Badge Max +1 and 2 for my, the second Badge Max +1 and +2 for your tier 1 and 2 badges. I mean +2. I think it's +2s. For your tier 1 and 2 badges, because I haven't even done my specialization. Can y'all imagine once I do my specialization, bro? Man, this build is gonna be an absolute filthy animal, a nightmare, bro. A nightmare. Nobody's gonna want to match up against this build once I get my cap breakers. So yeah, man, I'm so excited, so excited. As y'all can see here, man, we're just about a quarter of the way into the third quarter, and we're prospering, man. I think I had accidentally called the timeout right there, but take a look at the stats, man. We prospering. We doing a little bit of everything. We got 3.6 rebounds, 2 assists. All of our rebounds have been defensive rebounds. I know we got a couple of steals by this point, and I think we even got a block, or maybe the block is coming later. And when I get this block, it's bad too, but I ain't get the block yet. Y'all seen it in the intro, but it hasn't actually happened in the game. I think it happened end of the third quarter, somewhere in the fourth quarter. As you can see, I had a beautiful pull-up right there, but I thought I was on the three-point line. I was in the mid-range, and that threw me off, man, and I bricked it, unfortunately. He pulled up in the right corner. I'm getting big rebounds with that Legend rebound chaser, and then I'm throwing that mug all the way down the court for an easy assist. An easy assist. Come on, man. Did I not just tell y'all I can do everything? Did I not just tell y'all that? Be for real. I just told y'all that I could do everything on this build. I wasn't lying. I wasn't kidding. I wasn't joking. I wasn't fibbing. Come on, man. Come on. It's something serious. It really gets critical on a build like mine. It's really dangerous. In the left corner, you already know that's green. Send it. Come on, man. We letting that mug fly from the corner. No hesitation. I didn't think he was going to be so bold as to do a floater right there, but my presence alone intimidated him. Then I went with a dumb high free throw, so I get to shoot all of these in transition fouls, all that kind of stuff. It's me, bro. It's me. So now we got 7 points with 8 boards and 3 assists. We are on our way to a triple double. For sure on our way to a double double. But you know, we haven't really been getting the ball in our hands that much, so let's see if that actually happens, if that plays out. I don't know. We'll see. Only time will tell. Go ahead, cut forward a little bit, and now I got the ball going down court. Look, crossover move behind the back. Easy dimes. I see those. I see those. Look at me at the bottom left, holding the vision. Yes, sir. AP, I see you. You sure do got the vision. AP, you told them boys you could do everything, and now you demonstrating doing exactly what you said you could do. Props to you. Good on you, AP, for keeping your word and not baiting them with a build video and a title. No, bro. It really is. I am a clamp lord. Big rebounds, big outlet passes, big assists. Stop. Oh, my Lord. He missed that? Y'all, I should have 5 assists. Seriously, I should have 7.9 rebounds and 5 assists. But that brother just smoked a wide open. Bro was smoking on something crazy in order to miss that layup. I don't understand it. I don't understand. I don't understand how you missed a wide open layup. But you missed it anyway. Bless up, 2K. Bless up, 2K, and let me make the layup next time. That's how I'm feeling for real, for real. Let me stop playing, man. Let me stop playing another. Did y'all see that, bro? You would swear I'm in the NFL as a corner or a safety or a DB. The way I'm picking off these passes, it's like I've been here before. Come on, man. Look at my face in the bottom left. Too cool, calm, collected. This is just another Tuesday morning for me, bro. Nothing immaculate, seriously. As you can see, we're losing by a few points right here. I think it's 8. We down by 8. So I'm just making sure I do everything in my power to make sure that the team is positively impacted by the power forward. As you can see, I don't know if y'all noticed already, but I am running the power forward this game. So that is the position I'm at. He passes it to me in the corner. I'm not going to force it. He shoots that shot. It looked like a force, but it turns out it was actually a good shot because it says it was open. But it led to a transition bucket, and now we're only up 6. In my opinion, right now, I'm thinking we got to increase this lead. This is a little too close for comfort. But I want y'all to do me a favor and watch closely. Behind the back move, crossover, big dots. I see those. Pull up, and you already know what color that is. Verde. Stop playing. Stop playing. I'm doing everything out here, and it's not a joke. It's not clickbait. It's not title bait. Bro, give me that. It's like I'm a DB. It's like I'm a receiver, bro, the way I'm catching these passes. And look at AP in the bottom left being hyped, man. AP, you deserve to be hyped because you really that dude, for real, for real. It ain't no jokes about it. It ain't no jokes about it. You really that dude. You over here got 7 points, 4 steals, 5 assists, 9 rebounds. And if y'all remember from earlier, that 5 assists really should be 6. And now we're in the beginning of the 4th quarter, winding down. This game has our DNA all over it. Our fingerprints are all over this game. That's how much of an impact we were making. As you can see earlier when I was talking about the struggles to guard big power forwards and centers, I'm really just going to categorize them as centers because that's people who play like that predominantly. As this dude messed up my space and I was wide open, he literally ran into me. But now I'm open and we pull up big verde greens. You already know what color that is. Verde. You see me in the bottom left, cool, calm, and collected. Nice little celebration, and we get back to business as usual because it's just another Tuesday morning for AP on the lockdown build. Stop playing. His build is really, really fun, y'all, and you can do everything. As you can see, he about to go to work. He only has one move, no skill, doesn't take any thought. Drop, step, dunk. He's not even skill dunking. It's skillless activity. In fact, I think that's what I was saying in the bottom left face cam in that moment. It's saying skillless activity. He's only done that to get his buckets. And besides a couple of wide open catch and shoot threes. But yeah, like I told y'all, this build is fun. You can play this build. Okay, let me tell y'all something. Once you get the cap breakers, I promise you can run this build at the ones. I'll get quick first step, and then I can badge max +1 that to silver or +2 it to gold. So I'll get quick first step, and then I'll have all of my other defensive badges. I can already shoot threes. I can clamp the 1 through 4, and I'm gonna be going up against other power forwards. Do y'all know how busted that is? Which leads me into my next point. You can play all game modes on this build. Starting 5, I bet you're gonna prosper. Rec, you're certainly gonna prosper. You see this game, and this is with randoms. This isn't even with the homies. This isn't even with a squad where you can communicate. This is just with randoms. 2v2, absolutely you're gonna prosper. You can play big with legend rebound chaser, 90 interior defense, 94 block, 80 something steal. I mean, my defensive stats are absolutely ridiculous. It doesn't even make any sense. 3v3, you already know you can play 3v3. You can play the shooting guard or you can play the center on this build. And when you're playing the center, you're going to be stretching the floor on offense and you're going to be clamping on defense. The only weakness is that you're 6'8", because my stats are there. My interior defense, 90s. My block in the 90s, right? So those are the things you need to stop the center. My strength in the 80s. Those are the things that you need to stop a center, but we're only 6'8". And I think we even gave ourselves like a 7'4" wingspan, but it doesn't matter. 2K looks over all of that when you get somebody who can just drop, step, dunk over your head top. Apparently, judging by this gameplay, you don't even have to skill dunk the dunks after you drop step. It's a little bit annoying, a little bit disheartening, but it is what it is. It's 2K, it's gonna be 2K. It's always gonna be 2K, man. It'll never change. And like I said, if I could change one thing about this game, speaking of change, get that garbage out of here, man.
Man, get that garbage out of here, man.
Man, gameplay AP, you took the words right out my mouth, brother, because that's exactly what I was about to say. That's how I know we the same person, because I seen that, and it made me want to say the exact same thing you said. Again, he does a little drop step, but that's why his stank booty little teammate just got a 3 seconds in the key violation. So as you can see, we got 1 block, 5 assists, 9 rebounds, 10 points, and we're on our way to getting our second takeover. Let's see if it happens. But like I was saying earlier, if I could change anything, speaking of change, I would change the potency of defense in this game. I think that it is absolutely ridiculous, unforgivable, and horrendous, and a mistake that a 7'4" with 40 ball handle can do dribble moves in front of my lockdown with gold glove, and I cannot steal it from him unless I get a bump steal. Those are the not even bump steals. What do you call it? You have to position your body in front of somebody if they're like about to do a behind the back move. If they have the ball in their right hand, right? Okay, y'all follow me. If they have the ball in their right hand and they do a behind the back move to the left, you have to intentionally put your player on the left hand side so that when he does that behind the back move to the left, the ball dribbles off of you. That is how 98% of the steals are in this game, dare I say.
Why is this game chopping me up like this? Chopping me like a chopped cheese from New York.
And right there, I was talking about how it just gets choppy from time to time. It's annoying. But that's like, I'd say 90% of the steals are when you position your body in front of somebody when they're about
Y'all
to do a
gotta let me
dribble
know
move.
down below in the comment section if this ever happens to you too. Like randomly 2K just starts being mad choppy. Like look at this. It's just chopping left and right. And it only lasts for a few minutes, then it stops. But this is very annoying. It makes things hard. But look at the stats.
Yeah, I was just expressing my frustration right there. But like I was saying earlier, I say 90% of the steals are those little positioning steals where somebody has to dribble the ball off of your body, and then the other 10% are lane steals. But in terms of on-ball steals, that's 98% of them. You have to position your body towards the ball. As you can see, y'all already know the one move he got. He goes in the paint, he tries something else, it doesn't work. He's ultra clamp. He's switching up, it doesn't work. He's ultra clamp. But watch what happens. Drop step, patience, and then he just goes up for the layup. Now he missed at that time because my teammates helped me out. I grabbed the rebound and I'm trying to taunt. I'm trying to do a little emo. But as y'all can see, a smooth double-double. Probably the smoothest double-double you ever seen. 11-11. Make a wish. Make a wish. I wish somebody could give me a challenge on offense. That's my wish, because this build is such a clamp lord that I just don't see any of these other peasants on offense. Seriously, man.
Hey, we making the team go round, round, round like the world goes.
Come on, y'all see me. Bro, me and myself are on the same page. I'm recording this talk over the gameplay like 3-4 days after getting
That's
this
skillless
gameplay.
activity. Skillless. Not one skill dunk has he done because he has no skill.
Of course. You know that. I know that, AP. And y'all know that too, viewers. Y'all been able to see it. I was low-key open in the left corner. He ain't hit me. I ain't tripping. It's only 5 seconds left. But we got 11 points, 11 rebounds, 5 steals, and 6 assists. That is an amazing stat line.
Y'all be sure to drop a like on the video if you like the video. Jesus loves you. I love you too. If y'all want the template for this build, let me know. With cap breakers, oh my goodness, this build is going to be an absolute unstoppable force to be reckoned with. The clamps, the 1 through 4. As y'all can see, if somebody has inside ratings and they just drop step, they will go over your head and dunk every single time. Even though my interior is in the 90s, my block is in the 90s, my strength is in the 80s, it does not matter. 2K doesn't care. He has 27 points, only missed 2 shots. But yeah, man, so forcing in the paint, as you guys can see, is going to be really cool this year. I might mess around and make like a build that can just be like Shaq. But if y'all like the video, man, subscribe, drop a like. Jesus love you. I love you too. It's been Ambassador Plays. Oh yeah, and I'll catch y'all in the next video, man. Peace.